Hey guys, so I'm back with another book. My voice is kind of going out because I'm a bit under the weather. You'll see that in like a series of books because I'm recording like a couple right now and I just kind of release them slowly. But anyhow, TikTok got me to get this book. It was all over TikTok forever. I think I had ordered it back, I want to say around Mother's Day, because I gave it to my mom and my sister when we had our Mother's Day like brunch kind of thing. And this was a pretty good book. I really liked it. It's a self-help book. Like it says no nonsense goal setting for self-help haters. And then it says start Ghetto. It's by Tetra O, I want to say. I hope I'm saying her name right. But this book was really good. I've read a couple of self-help books this year. They all serve their purpose. They've been really, really helpful for me. This one I like because, like she said, it's no nonsense and it kind of just gets there. And it's just like start from where you're at. Like if you could only move an inch more, move that inch and then move another inch and then another inch. And, you know, until you get to where you want to go. If you don't have the finances to do this, that, and the third, if you like figure out a way to get where you want to go and do the things you want to do, especially in the sense of your mental health. Like everybody can't afford a therapist, everybody can't you know, afford spiritual retreats and things like that. So if you could just only afford to order a book like this or another book, use those books. If you could only afford to Google you know, some of this stuff, or it wouldn't necessarily be Google, but go on YouTube. There's so many self-help people on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Go do that. Talk to your friends, start a sister circle or a brother circle and help each other and stop being feeling like you have to do this on your own type of thing. Like do what you need to do. And then I think it was in this one where she talks about kind of like outgrowing people and like kind of like surrounding yourself by the, I hope that it was this one, like surrounding yourself with the people that you want to be with. And sometimes we do outgrow people because people love when you're down, when you're out and things like that versus when you're up and you're doing good and you don't want to accept the drama and trauma and things that they bring because you know, like, I deserve better. So this book kind of got me there, and it was just, it's such an easy read, so quick. She has like some questions and things like that. I didn't like go through those when like write them out. I would just kind of think about it in my head when I was doing the book. But when I do go back, eventually I want to go back to like all my books that I didn't actually write it out and stuff like that. I think that it will be like really helpful. A lot of people think journaling, and maybe it doesn't work for some people, but a lot of people think like journaling is like, it doesn't make sense, but it does get you to like notice patterns. I think that's the biggest thing for me when I'm writing out, like, and I'm being truthful with myself. I notice patterns and like I see where like my frustration and my triggers come from and things like that, because a lot of our triggers are from our childhood, the way that our caregiver like spoke to us, what they poured into us or what they didn't, lack thereof. And so like sometimes when I'm like feeling like I'm so frustrated with my husband, like, yeah, I may be angry or upset with something that he did or vice versa, but at the end of the day too, it's also like that trigger that comes back from all that childhood stuff. And like I'm starting to connect those dots and see that. And when I'm able to like be in a disagreement and stuff with him and like realize that, then I'm able to calm myself and say like, you know, like hold up, like, you know, maybe it's not as big as I feel it is because I'm adding all this to the table when I should really just be like looking at the behavior or what happened today and not the whole pile of whatever happened from the past, if you get what I'm saying. So this is a cutesy little book that I would recommend, especially if you're just getting started on your journey. I would highly recommend this book. And into the next read. Have a good one.